Hello, friends. It's Brooke-Sidney here, your favorite mindset and manifestation coach. And today we are talking about becoming your own best friend to manifest. In other words, having an amazing mental diet. But before I get into it, I just want to remind you that there are 2 ways to work with me. That information is listed below, as well as 2 communities for those of us on this amazing manifestation journey. One strictly for the ladies, for the queens, and then other is for everyone, for all conscious creators. So check them out below. So today we are talking about mental diet. It's a term that is widely used in the Neville Goddard or Law of Assumption community. And the mental diet really and truly is key to manifesting whatever you want, be it your SP, more money, a better job, whatever it is, your mental diet is key. One of the things that has helped me on this journey with developing a better mental diet is actually thinking about my thoughts and my feelings and how I'm treating myself as becoming my own best friend. Yes, and I actually tell this to my clients because a lot of times the way we are thinking about ourselves, the way we are talking about ourselves, and the way we are treating ourselves is not how we would allow our friend to treat us, and it's not how we would treat our friends. So it's a really good guide to kind of keep in mind that your mental diet, meaning your thoughts, which then create your feelings, that create states, which is how you manifest, it should be in alignment with you being your own best friend. So essentially, what is your mental diet? Let's just kind of start from the top. Your mental diet is your thoughts and your feelings. It is essentially your self-talk. It's what you are thinking about, how you are thinking about it, what you are saying to yourself throughout the day. It can, of course, our thoughts range from, what we're eating to obviously what we want to manifest. So it's important that they are loving thoughts, kind thoughts, uplifting thoughts, positive thoughts, and most importantly, in alignment with whatever we're trying to manifest. So I think that it's really important when we think about our mental diet is that we have really good self-talk, that we have inner conversations is another way to think about it, that are positive about ourselves, positive about our abilities, and positive about whatever it is we are trying to manifest, right? It's essentially having these inner conversations, inner affirmations. We are thinking thoughts and feelings that are in alignment with our wish fulfilled, right? One of the ways that we can know if we are thinking about thoughts, which are then creating the feelings, and I talked about the feeling is the secret. I'm gonna tag that video because it's truly what's helping us manifest, is actually how we are feeling. When we have thoughts come in that are not in alignment with our wish fulfilled or not in alignment with loving ourselves and being kind to ourselves, we actually don't feel good. You can notice if you use awareness, and I'll tag my Power of Awareness video, if you use awareness about yourself and become in tune with your body, you can tell when you start to have negative or intrusive thoughts that are bringing you down and that are going in the opposite direction of your manifestation. You'll often start to feel sad, depressed, even angry. You could start feeling your body cringe. Your stomach could start to hurt. You could start feeling anxious. When you start having these kind of negative or down feelings, it is a clue that you are not sustaining a positive mental diet for your own best interest as well as for your manifestation. But when it happens, I don't want you to spin out of control or spiral or even, worry too much about it. The important thing is that you're using the power of awareness, yay, and you are now seeing what your thoughts and feelings are actually doing, right? You are becoming aware of it. Awareness is half of manifestation, actually knowing what you're thinking and what those thoughts are producing in terms of feelings. Because once we know what we're thinking about, once we know how we're feeling, we then can understand what we are creating. We can start shifting that natural assumption, our dominant thoughts, because our dominant thoughts are creating our feeling state. They truly are. They are what is manifesting. As Neville Goddard says, the feeling is the secret. So our goal is to have a mental diet that puts us in an amazing feeling place, that puts us into the feeling states of what we want to manifest, right? So whenever we have like contrary thoughts, negative thoughts, and intrusive thoughts, and I will tag that video, we don't want to panic. We don't want to worry. We don't want to spiral. We simply want to find a better feeling thought, pivot that thought, or reverse that thought, or at the bare minimum, stop thinking about that thought. Either come, meditate, go to sleep, or start writing out the opposite of what you just started thinking about. I like to think that when we have these thoughts that are not what we want, it's truly a gift when we're able to see them. I think that a lot of us are manifesting unconsciously. We don't realize that we're having these dominant thoughts, that we're sitting around and thinking a particular way. We think that we are thinking it's all good, when in fact, when we pay close attention, we're actually not thinking thoughts in alignment. We're thinking thoughts of doubt. We're thinking thoughts of it's not going to happen for me. We're forgetting that we're the operant power. We're thinking the 3D is the one that's the boss, when we're actually the boss. We're giving our power away. But when we start to pay attention to our mental diet and we start to look at how our thoughts are creating our feelings and the feeling states that we're in, and we're noticing that these are not the feeling states, these are not the things that we want to manifest. It's that point right there. That's our point of power to change and shift into better thinking and feeling thoughts that will then guide us to alignment with our manifestation. And oh, by the way, we'll feel good about what we're manifesting. We should actually be given, I feel like, an emotional lift when we are manifesting the things that we want and when we have an amazing mental diet. You know, one of the helpful tools that I will say is, like, I think that it's very helpful to write down your affirmations, especially in the beginning, so that you can start to develop the things that you want to repeat and think about. And then second, continue to modify them. The third thing that I want to say is, maybe for the first day or first week, maybe set your timer every hour or two so that you can kind of start to clue in and be aware of what you are thinking. Because for many of us, our unconscious thinking patterns have been running wild for years or decades, right? So take this opportunity to increase your manifestation power by truly understanding what is the mental diet and then using it to your benefit. It will supercharge your manifestations. It will speed it up, because if you can change a powerful thought that then changes how you feel and puts you into that state, that's how you quantum leap. That's how you manifest your SP really quickly. That's how you manifest more money. That's how you win and have the life that you desire. So it is my hope that you have learned more about mental diet and becoming your own best friend through your thoughts and feelings. I hope that you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and I will see you tomorrow.